What's good, YouTube? It's Ted, and I'm bringing you a Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle match. So this is a RU match I had against, I don't know how to pronounce the person's name, so his name will be in the title, alright? So you can see I'm using that regular RU team that I used in the previous battle, where it's really weak to electric moves. And my opponent, I see he has a Munchlax and a Dusknoir, alright? And those are probably going to be like the two biggest problems on his team, against my team, because they're walls and stuff. But you know, he has no spinner, so I'm gonna get my hacks up, my hazards up. Anyways, my opponent leads off with Lilligant, while I lead off with Rotom. So first things first, I'm gonna trick him, alright? So he can take the Choice Scarf so that when he goes for the Sleep Powder, which he probably is gonna do as he does there, I get to take whatever item he has. And unfortunately for him, I take his Lumberry, so he's probably a Petal Dance set. So I take his Lumberry and I automatically wake up, so I don't want anything else to sleep. So I stay in Rotom because, you know, I already did what I had to do with Rotom. Now, a smarter thing for me to do there was to switch out Rotom and have something else to sleep. But like I said before, I didn't want anything else to sleep, because saving Rotom would have helped me a lot more. For the Munchlax, I could have tricked him and taken his Eviolite, but you know, not a big problem. So anyways, he's gonna keep his well, again, he's gonna switch out as I stay in, and he brings in Absol. I know he Pursuit Traps me, so I'm gonna just stay in there and, you know, just hoping to wake up. I think that's my second turn sleeping already, and he's just gonna take me out for another Pursuit. I see that he's faster than me, so he's probably Choice Scarf. So seeing that he's Choice Scarf, I'm just gonna bring in my Oopsie now. Pretty dumb, you're thinking, but you know, he's probably gonna stay in and keep going for Pursuit. I'm a Bold Nature Max Defense, so I should be able to take one and then fire a Thunder Wave at it, so his Choice Scarf is useless. So I do there, I go for the Thunder Wave. So now I paralyze his Absol. That's really good because now his Choice Scarf is useless, and he pretty much crippled as of this point. So I know he's gonna switch out now, so I think I go for my Rocks, or they'll go for the U-turn. Okay, I think I go for my Rocks to get up my hazards early. Yeah, I do. So I go for my Stealth Rocks to get, you know, just to get some hazards up. And I think here I go for a T-Wave again, because I know a Shadow Sneak will not. It's not gonna do much unless he like some weird choice band to add him in. Dusknoir. But most people seeing his team, only two walls on his team is Munchlax and Dusknoir, so not really a problem. Anyways, I get the Power Hacks on him. You know, I'm just paralyzing everything. He has nothing to heal well, nothing with heal well, and now he brings back in his Absol. But I actually go for the U-turn here because I know he's probably gonna try and bring in Absol again to Pursuit Trap me, so I'm not gonna allow that, and I'm gonna go for the U-turn instead of the Psychic. So now I U-turn out, and I think I bring in my Quillfish now to get up more hazards. Since Quillfish doesn't have the Intimidate, I'm gonna lower his attack, and I will be able to get up some spikes. I think I go for the Toxic Spikes I think I go for Toxic Spikes first. Yeah, I do. So I lay up one layer of Toxic Spikes. I do lay up both my layers of Toxic Spikes, and all three layers of my spikes later on. So I bring my Golub, leaving him to go for the Thunderbolt or Volt Switch, because he is probably Choice Scarf as well. So he goes to the Hidden Power, and I know this is Hidden Power Grass, because a lot of people do run Hidden Power Grass. Well, a lot of Pokemon do run Hidden Power Grass in the RU tier. It's not like OU, where it's like a lot of Hidden Power Fire and a lot of Hidden Power Ice. So now I switch out knowing that it's Grass, and I bring in my Lilligant to take it, and I will speed this part up because pretty much I'm gonna take this Hidden Power Grass like a boss. Alright, and I'm gonna be able to go for my first Quiver Dance. As he switches out and brings in his Absol again. So pretty much his Absol is dash fodder right now. So I go for my first layer not my first layer Quiver Dance. I go for my first Quiver Dance. And Quiver Dance, I'm gonna just go for the Giga Drain now, since I am Life Orb and I do want some more HP. So now he brings back in his Dusknoir, and I'm just gonna go for another Giga Drain, seeing how much that did, it did a lot. And he goes for the will-o-wisp. I don't know why people insist on like burning Lilligant. It did help him. I'm not gonna lie, it did help him in the long run, but it didn't really matter. Since I do have this little strategy planned out already. Then that's 2 Pokemon down, and now he brings his Lilligant in. It has a Choice Scarf, so it is faster. And he's gonna go for the Hidden Power Rock. Hidden Power Rock's not gonna do much since I am +1, and I'm fire my Hidden Power Fire at him. Or do I have Ice? Either or, I'm not too sure. But yeah, here he brings in his Moltres. So I'm thinking it's probably Choice Scarf. So I'm just staying with my Lilligant, and I'm gonna fire a Sleep Powder on it. Hopefully getting it, and I do get the sleep. I do get the hit with Sleep Powder, and I do make. He is asleep now. So now, my Lilligant dies because of burn and whatever. So now I'll bring my Quillfish, and here I start laying up. I lay up my second layer of Thunder Spike. Why is it Thunder Spikes? Wow. I lay up my second layer of Toxic Spikes. Could not speak English there. All right. So I lay up my second layer of Toxic Spikes, and now I switch out because predicting him to go for the Hidden Power Grass or or Volt Switch Thunderbolt, either or. But he actually goes for the Hidden Power Grass. I don't know why. He should have gone for the Volt Switch because he should have known I was gonna switch out. I bring my Uxie to take it. Uxie takes it nicely. So I think, yeah, he just stays in here and leaves that Death Fodder. So I go for the U-turn. Seeing that he's locked into Hidden Power Grass, I do bring in my Mandibuzz now. Now Mandibuzz is going to be able to take Hidden Power Grasses for days. And his Mana Check is pretty much just Death Fodder as of right now. So here I'm thinking in the battle, I'm thinking maybe he's going to switch out and then use that Death Fodder later on, and maybe bring in Munchlax to take whatever move I go for. But he actually stays and just uses Death Fodder. So you know, not a problem at all, because I'm just be able to roost off the damage, and poison damage will take him out. I could have gone for the Whirlwind there, and then, you know, this Moltres is like, the guy knows he lost already, but he just insists on like trying to win. So I bring back in my Quillfish. Why? To get my spikes, because that Munchlax he has will be a problem for me. So he gets the first turn Wake Up. Really sucks for me. It didn't really bother me because I was gonna go for all 3 layers of spikes there, which I will do since there's nothing he can do to me. So he goes for 2 layers of he goes for a Roost twice, but I keep saying layer. What is wrong with me? So now I get my 3rd layer of spikes, and now I switch out and bring back in my Uxie as Death Fodder, predicting him to go for the Fire Blast or something, but he actually goes for the Hidden Power Grass. Like I said, a lot of Pokemon in the RU tier do have Hidden Power Grass, and now I do see he's a Life Orb variant. Well, I should have known he was a Life Orb, because why would he have 2 Choice Scarf Pokemon on the same team? So here's where I really speed up this battle, because Mandibuzz completely walls this. Right, he goes for the Air Slash trying to get Flinch hacks. That did do a lot, but it didn't really matter. His last Pokemon are Munchlax and Moltres, and I do have a lot of hazards up. Now, this Munchlax, I'm gonna be able to counter it easily. I saved my Mandibuzz just for it. Alright, so first thing I do, I go for the Taunt, leading him to go for the Rest or Whirlwind or something of that, and he does go for the Rest. So that shows me that he's Rest, Whirlwind, Body Slam. That's that. So now he's gonna go for the Body Slam. That doesn't really bother me if he got the Power Hack. So now I'll with him out again, bringing his Moltres, and his Moltres will be taking a lot of damage from Stealth Attacks, because Stealth Attacks does do 50% of damage to his health. So now he's just gonna go for a Roost again. I don't know why. I don't see a point to doing all this stuff. He's just making the match longer on him. Now I just go for the Toxic, and you already know it's pretty one-sided as of this point. Like, I completely wall him. He's just gonna go for Roost. He's pretty much just making the match longer for him. No point at all. So now I'll go for the Taunt so he can't Roost anymore. But I think I'll go for the Whirlwind here instead of Brave Bird. Or do I get flinched because of Air Slash? I think I get flinched here. Oh no, I don't. I actually just go for the Roost. But yeah, his Air Slash is doing a lot to me. I don't think I'm fully special defensive. I think I have some defense EVs there. But overall, I'm going to be able to take air slashes easily. I get flinch there, not a problem. Just tackle stalling himself. And there he misses the air slash, and I'll go for the whirlwind. And next time he brings in Moltres is done. So as you see, at the end of this turn, you see I'm gonna go for the taunt since I am faster. And then the next turn, toxic damage will take him out. He tried to go for the rest. No point at all. Alright, so pretty much he had to slow down the match because you already know I won this match. I'm not trying to sound, conceited or whatever. But anyways, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe to me. Subscribe to the channel in the description. Please favorite this video. That will really help my channel. And peace out.